You know, all the other Tea Party groups are formed to educate people. We believe in education. I work for Hillsdale College, so we believe in education. That's America's college. You can always applaud that, yes. One of the greatest organizations in the Tea Party movement that educates Americans is here tonight with us in partnership. They've provided us this wonderful Jumbotron. It's Americans for Prosperity. Please welcome Corey Lewandowski. Corey.
Thank you. Yeah, the reason I get to speak is because I paid for that big thing over there, so that's why they let me up here. But really, let me just first thank you all for coming out tonight. Like many of you, I live here in New Hampshire, down in Windham. Left my family, 4 kids, 4 and under, to come up here tonight and just say thank you. Thank you for coming out on this beautiful Labor Day night where you could be home with your family to listen to some candidates for office, not just any office, but candidates for President of the United States. And here in New Hampshire, we have an awesome responsibility. And that responsibility has been and will continue to be to choose the next President of the United States of America and to set our country in the right direction. And being the first in the nation primary, the residents of New Hampshire also have an obligation and a duty to ask each and every one of those candidates the tough questions. What will you do to put our country back to work? What will you do to reduce spending? And what will you do to allow businesses across our country to have the same economic climate that they have here in New Hampshire? We live in the greatest state in the country. We have no income tax. We have no sales tax. We've got a great Speaker of the House, a great President of the Senate. We've got to change our governor's office, and we've got to change the White House. And the only way to do that is by each and every person who's going to be here today. We're going to hear from the former governor of Louisiana, Buddy Roemer. I think Gary Johnson's here tonight. And I think we're especially fortunate to have Governor Mitt Romney in the crowd who's going to address the crowd tonight. I hope you'll all join me tomorrow in Manchester at high noon because Sarah Palin's coming for a talk. And once again, it is time to determine, are you here to sell books or are you here to run for President of the United States? Because the people of New Hampshire deserve to know, are you serious? And if you are serious, then welcome to the race. And if you're not serious, get out of the way because we're going to elect a new president. So I want to thank you very much for being here tonight. It is very, very important for each and every one of you to ask the candidates that are here tonight that you will see tomorrow both in Manchester and then again in Nashua, what their positions are, and then to come out and vote. Because you have nobody to blame if you don't go to the poll. And I would be remiss if I didn't introduce my new friend, Chris, right over here, who's also running for president. I just want to wave to him. I met him just last week. It's just amazing how great it is to be in New Hampshire and see all these candidates running for president. So I'm done talking. I just want to say thank you very much for coming out tonight, taking time away from your family, being here on a beautiful Labor Day night, and I hope you'll join us tomorrow in Manchester and Nashua. Thank you.
Corey, thank you very much. Good job, Corey.